tag team action, and this is guaranteed to be one hard-hitting match.
To the Valley of Darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the fighter of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon you.
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen, Zane and Dave. You may recognize the Dawsons from a recent episode of NWA Power, and they are here in Rayford, North Carolina for Ace Presents Round 2 fight. And these two men are nastier than nasty. They will spit on you before they ever even look at you. They are here to punch faces and break backs. Zane and Dave, the Dawsons. You may have recognized them from our last time here at Hope County High School. They were in singles action, but this is where the Dawsons shine. Tag team glory. Zane Dawson jaw-jacking with a fan. And these two behemoths are ready for action. And this match has been brewing for a while. The last time they were here, they ran into buzzsaws called King Shane Williams. And OMG James Ryan tried to interfere in the main event.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Did you get bored on that? Now? You lying? Why you lying? You just like the rest of these people. Look at this guy, huh? So tough guy out in the crowd. And I'll knock you out. You better keep walking. Keep walking, you drunk. Get out of here. Security! Get that drunk idiot out of here. Shut up, man. You can't even spell Dawson's Creek. Spell it. Now, I'm a little confused because me and my brother walked down from that long entrance, and every single one of you weren't standing on your feet giving us the respect that we deserve. You got one in with a fake mohawk standing. Thanks, buddy. I mean, haven't you noticed who we are yet? Huh? We run national TV on Tuesday, don't you know? Shut up. You know what? You drunk tails around the fall out of the bridge. And you want to talk about who are wrestling?
Oh, wait a minute. Dave didn't even get a chance to put his 2 cents in. And we've already got the music introduction for the first of their opponents. OMG James Ryan making his sultry way down the ramp to his fight with the Dawsons, but he is not coming unprepared. That is for sure. James Ryan lost his match at our last Ace event by the duplicity of the Dawsons and left here with a standing ovation from the crowd here in Rayford, and it looks like they're happy to see OMG back here at Hope County High School. James Ryan known to have a good time wherever he goes, but do not let his happiness and his excitedness to be here fool you. He is an able-bodied competitor. Very athletic, lean and long, and he points to the entranceway, and the trumpets are blaring, and you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. Prepare to be exposed to royalty. Shane and Queen Taylor rocking the Rock and Roll Express gear here. I am liking it. They got the bandanas wrapped. They are ready for a fight here with the Dawson. Last event, the Dawsons tried to insert themselves into King Shane's match, and Queen Taylor would have none of it. Later on in the night, the Dawsons ran into our main event and were driven off by OMG and King Shane. And that sets up our match here tonight between these four individuals. And you gotta consider the variable in Queen Taylor. And the fans here in Oak County are loving them some royalty. Making his way around the ring. OMG looks rip-roaring and ready to go as the King and Queen make their cordial rounds, greeting all of their esteemed subjects. What time is it, King Shane? Pile driver time. And if he can get either of these big men up, that's exactly what it's going to be. By all means, King Shane, use whatever you need, my friend. Let the Dawsons know what you got in store. Wait, what?
It might be hard to tell, but this year they decided to dress up like a couple of jackasses.
Oh, big words from King Shane. I don't think Zane and Dave appreciate that.
That being said, we're Rayford, North Carolina. It's pile driver time!
Yes, sir, pile driver time. And if King Shane is able to hit one of these big behemoths with the pile driver, that will be it. Oh, wait a minute, he's not done?
Sorry, in the spirit. In the spirit of Halloween, let's go ahead and get it going. Rock and roll, 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 rock and roll,
Oh, and James and Shane caught the Dawsons trying to get the crowd here in Rayford to stop cheering it. What a catch, Taylor. Good job. Red is definitely going to call it down the line. I've known him for very, very long. I'm not going to tell you how long. That would tell you how old we are. Let's just say that we're pretty close to AARP range. King Shane still trying to get that rock and roll to keep it going. You got it, Shane. It's almost like kryptonite to the Dawsons. They're like, we don't want to hear about no rock and roll. Who, by the way, just recently won the NWA Tag Team Championships. So we definitely have a date with destiny between the Dawsons and the rock and roll. So maybe that is the reason that Shane is poking that bear. Brotherly love between the Dawsons. The match is officially underway, and it looks like we're going to have King Shane and it looks like Zane Dawson starting us off. Zane with the hair, Dave without. That's the only way I can tell them apart. They've been tag team partners since the womb.
Yeah, it's wrestling time.
James Ryan trying to get this crowd here going. Got to say, though, they may need all of the motivation and encouragement that they can get because the Dawsons are a force to be reckoned with. James Ryan tagged in. After being shoved off by Zane, I don't blame King Shane for that. James got to be careful. You don't want to go toe-to-toe with Big Zane, and that's exactly why the power of the Dawsons cannot be underestimated. James Ryan is no slouch himself, but he gives up easily 50 pounds, if not more, to Zane Dawson here. He may have the height advantage, but go to lock up again. Got to step on him before Zane's able to throw him off. James asking Red Jones what happened. Red said, hey, he just shoved you off, my friend. Zane Dawson wants to do a test of strength. And Shane wants a hold of him? Okay.
Yeah. Do the same damn, Shane. Show him how it's done, King Shane. That's right.
King Shane taking the long way in.
Show him. We've been in the gym. We've been working.
King Shane stepping up. He says he'll do the test of strength with Zane Dawson. They almost kind of laughing it off.
Oh, shut up. We ain't never scared.
Shane Williams getting them rocking here at Hope County High School. Shane Williams at this point is just playing with the big Dave Dawson and went down low. Nice trickery because the Dawsons pulled some trickery to get their wins last time here at Rayford. Shane Williams is not letting go of that headlock. No matter what Zane does, he's hanging on for dear life. And I don't blame him. Oh, nice little, almost like a tractor beam, pulled him right back in. Wait a minute, there goes the power of Zane Dawson and takes him right over. Maintaining control of that headlock. The coach in me is proud of that one. Takes him up and he's still hanging on to that headlock.
I don't think so.
Very impressive, King Shane. King Shane really working onto that headlock. Nope, denying the tag to Dave Dawson. Try it again, no. Denial by the King. Oh, wait a minute, big time bump. Sends his feet into him. Whoa, wait a minute. Takes both the big men over. And he still got the headlock on big Zane Dawson. He's back in his corner. James Ryan's able to tag in. Referee Red Jones making sure that they adhere to the rules here. Oh, was trying to give a couple shots to the midsection of King Shane, but James Ryan was able to latch on a headlock of his own, grinding it into Zane and shoots him off. And that weight advantage was just too much for James Ryan to overcome. Big Zane takes him down. Goes up. Oh, wait a minute. Zane got all turned around. I don't think he knows which way he's up. That's a Ghostbusters line. I like it. I dig it. Both Dawsons are frustrated at the elusiveness of James Ryan. Meanwhile, King Shane and Queen Taylor are swooping around the backside. Oh, takes Big Dave down. Zane is totally unaware of what is going on. They are posed and ready for it. There they go. Big time double drop kick. Their Rock and Roll Express uniforms channeling Ricky and Robert. But James Ryan only able to get a 2. And the Dawsons are still alive here. I like the tandem offense from the King and Queen. Zane finally able to get over there and tag Dave, who comes running in, and James is able to elude him and go right back to the wrist lock. Picked up right where we left off. Big Dave using his size advantage, manhandling James Ryan, but the athleticism of OMG right back to the wrist lock. Fantastic professional wrestling by the one you came to see, the reason you paid the fee, OMG. Sets him behind. Big shots from James Ryan. Dave is reeling. Shoves him off, rebound, big time shots. Sets him up, sets him behind. Big boot to the face. King Shane giving him a big shot to the jaw. Another tag in, King Shane comes rolling in. A little bit of tandem offense from James and Shane. Sends down Big Dave Dawson. Putting the brakes on Dave Dawson and his baseball career there if he keeps torquing on that arm like that. Tag from James Ryan. We're going to put more pain on the arm, and hyperextends that elbow. Dave Dawson probably can't feel his fingers right now. James Ryan goes up top. Big time 10 punches from James Ryan. Lights up the chest of the Dawson. Oh, wait a minute. There goes the power advantage. Big Dave catches him, throws him over his way, and throws him away from his tag partner, even more importantly. Dave Dawson trying to tell Red that he needs to watch Shane. Shane come running in, but I think he's doing more harm than good as Zane Dawson takes out James Ryan on the outside. Throws him in, and Shane is hot, ladies and gentlemen. Red is trying his best to try and keep him intact here. Now the Dawsons go to work on the exposed ribs of James Ryan. And this is where the Dawsons work best. They get you in an inopportune position and they take advantage. James Ryan's trying to fight back, but Zane puts him right back in his place. Shoots him across, and it's that turnbuckle that sends him crashing down the mat.
Come on, ref!
Covers it.
Get him back, man. No!
Only a 2 count. Red is making sure that Shane stays in his corner. We'll make sure that everybody's following the rules, calling it right down the middle. Big double suplex. It looks how he hangs, and they just throw him off. Shane comes in and breaks up the pin, and Of course, Red now once again admonishing and letting him know, and Dave's taking advantage of it. Definitely being liberal with that count, and Dave is taking advantage of every little opening that he can get. Any little bit of daylight, he's pouring salt into the wound of James Ryan, kicking a down man.
You ain't got nothing, old man.
King Shane and Queen Taylor trying to get this crowd into it, trying to will James Ryan to his feet. He can get to his feet and tag in King Shane, they may have a chance. The momentum could swing at any moment, and King Shane is Rick roaring ready to get in there. Big shot from James Ryan goes to take off. Dave coming off his feet and sending James Ryan right back down. Dave a little frustrated at the count with Red, but James Ryan was able to get his shoulder up and break that count. I don't blame him for being frustrated. You to kick me like that, I'd have been down for at least 4 or 5.
Right here.
King Shane trying to shout words of encouragement to James Ryan, trying to get him over there so that he can make the tag. Got James put in a bad way. And here we go. Textbook Dawson's. That's the move that won them their match on NWA Power. King Shane is just trying his best to get a piece of the Dawsons. He is extremely upset with what they're trying to do, but I think he's doing more harm than good right now as Zane lays down the pain on James Ryan. Red can do nothing about it as he tries to get Shane to the outside. King Shane once again trying to get this crowd in Rayford behind James. Sends the King down to the floor. That makes that tag just that much harder for James Ryan. And Zane sets up for this killer lariat. If he hits it, this may be all she wrote for the team of James and Shane. OMG and the King. Well scouted. OMG kick. Didn't get it all, but it is just enough to create separation. And this could be all James Ryan needs if he can get over here to King Shane and make the tag. King Shane saying, follow the sound of my voice, but he's in the wrong part of town, and Dave is able to get him up, and he is sitting up for Zane. Wait a minute, gets away, makes the tag. King Shane's legal, he comes in, fires off on Dave, runs off the ropes, staggers Big Zane, starts laying in the shots. The fresh man, Shane Williams, comes running in, taking the fire to Dave. And the King is running this place, moves out of the way, stacks up the Dawsons. What has King Shane got in mind? He definitely has the upper hand. Running through, we're creating an assembly line here. You get a clothesline. You get a clothesline. Everybody gets a clothesline. And King Shane is feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. Gets on top. We're going to get another 10 count. Oh my gosh, and he catches the stalking Zane Dawson, who the two are legal, moves out of the way. Brother on brother crime. Sends Dave packing. This is the opportunity James Ryan and King Shane have been looking for. Oh, takes down Big Dave Dawson. So he can come up with that second rope punch. That is it. Sets him up. 1, 2, 3. No! Only a 2 count. Referee Red Jones right there to see that shoulder come up, and I don't think you can get any closer to that. The metric system, standard system, I don't care what system you use, but that was close. 9/10, 10 millimeters, whatever system you want to use. And King Shane signals for it. It's time. It's time. It's pile driver time. He's got Zane set up, calls for it. Zane's able to get out of it, gives him a big, strong shot. And I'm not sure if that was a tooth or if that was spit, but either way, King Shane is on Dream Street right now. There he goes, setting up for that big-time lariat. If he hits it, this is it. Goes to take off. Queen Taylor puts the brakes on it. Oh, wait a minute. He's got a hand to the Royal Locks. Referee Red Jones begging and pleading for him to let her go. Don't hit a woman, Zane. Come on. Oh, Queen Taylor with a shot of her own. King Shane comes running in. No! Takes out the Queen. God save the Queen, somebody. King Shane is beside himself. Can't believe what just happened. Things were going so well, and all it took was one sidestep. And we've got another Revolutionary War going on here. And the Queen's in trouble. The King is beside himself. But we're going to try it again. Sets up for the pile driver. Gets him. Oh, big counter by the backdrop. 2. Zane's still able to kick out, and we are still going. And James Ryan helping Queen Taylor to the back, being chivalrous here. And King Shane's kind of confused. He's going to leave the match to help somebody else's wife? I don't get it. And of course, the Dawson smell blood in the water. They're going to strike like sharks. Set him up. Oh, big time double power bomb. 2, 3, and that is it. And the Dawsons pull away the win. Zane and Dave Dawson able to pick up the pieces after Queen Taylor was knocked off the apron. OMG escorting her to the back, but of course that left King Shane all alone, and the Dawsons took over at that point, hit him with the double powerbomb combination, and picked up the victory 1, 2, 3 here in Rayford, North Carolina.